Good morning, people. So I just thought I'd shoot the intro to the video whilst I'm setting up to be able to record it, and I just wanted to address what we'll be actually looking at. So we're going to have a look at the intro riff, which is the same as the breakdown more or less, and I'm also going to have a look at the very first chords in the song which creep up in either the chorus or the pre-chorus. I'm not really too sure. The song has weird structure, I think. You'll see what I mean once we're in the lesson. There's two parts that I won't be looking at just because they're really super easy, and they are definitely the verses where it's a more quiet section, and I think it's a synth part anyway that I just came up with something for. And the other one is the power chords in the pre-chorus, again just because it's so easy. If you watch my cover of the song, which is on your screen somewhere now, then you'll be able to pick it up really easy. So for this lesson, you're going to need a guitar, obviously, tuned to drop C, and the BPM of the song, if you want to use a metronome, is 80. And yeah, just lastly, I'm going to have tabs for everything in this lesson in the description below. I'm also going to have the tone that I used in my cover in the description below too. Let's get right into it. So let's dive right in. So first of all, we're going to be looking at the chords which are underneath the vocals before the intro guitar comes in. Now there's 5 of these chords. I'm going to show you each one by one right now. So the first chord is just going to be a bog standard power chord on the 7th fret. The second chord is going to be a similar shape with the pinky pushed out, and it's going to sound like this. The third chord is going to be almost like a double power chord, which sounds like this. And then the fourth chord, and the fifth and final chord. So slowly, the introduction is going to sound like this. So now we've looked at the chords, now we know what the chords are, we've played them slower. Let's take a look full time and see what it sounds like. So that's the intro riff done. Now let's take a look at how the intro riff after that comes in, and then after that I'll jump over onto the breakdown riff. So here's the intro slower, and then I'll speed it up to the full speed. And now let's take a look at that full time. Cool, so that's how you play the intro version of that riff. Now let's take a look at the breakdown version and see what's different. I've only really been playing this full speed, so I'm going to try and play it as accurately as possible at a slower speed, and then we'll have a look at it full speed. So that's the slower version. Now let's have a look at the full speed version and play it with some intensity. So there we go, that's the full speed riff. I did do the other half of it, which I didn't do slower, but they are very similar. The only difference is the beginning of the second time round, there is a little bit of a weird rhythm. Pretty sure that on the original track, that's post-production, you know, it's just cut in there, so it's not something that you would have to really worry about. So there we go, yeah, that's the end of the riff. Hope this helped, and yeah. So there you have it. That's how you play They Don't Want What We Want by Asking Alexandria. I think it's a sick riff. I think it's a powerful song. By no means am I saying that this is the way to play it, because I didn't write the riff. I can't be 100% sure. Sounds accurate to me, so that's what I'm showing you, what I played basically on my cover. Just lastly, if you wanted to download my tabs of everything that we just looked at, then that will be in the description below, as well as my Axe Effects tones. So if you own one of these beasts or any kind of Fractal hardware, then you can download that and jam along. If you are interested in guitar lessons, then shoot me a DM on Instagram and then we'll get something sorted out. So cheers for watching and I'll see you in the next one.